$4,000 bill with BMW F87 M2. Somebody's whip got straight jacked. Look at all these blue M cars. And we got somebody installing a carbon front splitter on here. YouTube, welcome back to Beemer Fam. As you can see, we have our G82 M4 manual parked up, looking good up here at PQ Performance. And you see, we have a nice lineup of M cars and other nice cars that we'll be riding here to Bimmer Invasion. You see, most of the cars are actually here in this parking lot. It's a nice M340i right here. We've got G80s pulling up too. But man, we can see a nice Agile kitted G80 M3. Very nice wheel setup on it. It's got that hood that we like as well. So speaking of the hoods, we could do this hood full carbon fiber, or we could do the OEM style M4 CS front hood as well. Let me know which one you guys prefer. But the Agile kit is nice. They got the detailers out here too, getting everything right before the show. Damn, this thing, we've seen this car a few times before. Usually there's a parachute on the back. Last time you guys have seen this one was actually orange. So it looks like they changed the color on it. And I think they also added a top mount exhaust on this car as well. Wow, it looks really cool. Headlight delete too. This one also has the Agile front end. And there's a lot of cool G80s out here today, including this M2. This one is probably the most beefed out M2 we've seen ever. I mean, you can see the front headlight delete as well, turned into a front mount intake. And then we have a full fender kit, hood, full carbon fiber. I mean, this M2, they went all out on this. It's pretty nice. So I know you wish you had your car here, huh?
Oh, you already know. Downshifting like crazy.
No. And once again, we can see the boy Kick's car looking super good here today. Wow, he's added a few more mods since we've seen it last. Like I said, every time we see this car, he's always adding something new. I haven't seen these wheels yet, which look really good. He's also added a carbon fiber hood as well, which looks great. He obviously did the whole Agile front bumper kit, but he added the carbon front grills from Agile, which is nice. It's got splitters, side skirts, but more importantly, this thing is stage 2 tuned, so that ECU is unlocked, and he's running a lot of power, at least 700 horsepower in this car. Got the front mount intake, so performance wise, it's proper. And behind that, we have the boy Corey with his G82 M4. Last time I seen this one, it was completely stock, but it looks really good right now. It looks like he lowered it, added some wheels. He's got the same side skirts as I do, but I love the wing he's added to this thing as well, full carbon fiber. These two cars together look really good. Nice F80 M3 here as well, Silverstone interior, but this hood is crazy. I've never seen the design hood on F80 before, so it's nice to see. Those of you guys have been watching the channel for a minute, you'll know why these cars all got together. It's because we're going to be going on a nice cruise today and heading to Bimmer Invasion, which is one of the biggest BMW car events in the world. So we went there last year. You guys really liked that video, so we're going to try and make some more magic here. This is the main shop up at PQ Performance, and they have a lot of nice customer cars here that they're working on. A whole bunch of M cars, nice R8, some AMGs as well, GTRs. Looks like everybody had their drivers meeting, and now it's time to get on the road, enjoy these cars on the street. We are back on the road, and we are in M-Town behind Corey himself, Fresh Kicks, and this car is looking absolutely amazing with his new mods. I like the wheels. And then we have the other Corey behind us in his red M4, and it's just sounding so good, man. Those wheels look good on that thing, man. Let me tell you. smoking F80.
I don't think he knows.
Is like a sleeper spec. Looks bone stock except for the exhaust. I think that thing has a lot done to it, man, 'cause it sounds amazing. Wow. Sound like kicks. I tell you what, there's nothing like starting the morning off like this. Here we are. Dude, look at all these G80s though. There's like 4 G80s lined up. Oh my god, this is M-Town. Look at all the M's pulling in too. Ooh, they're pulling somebody over up here. Dude, that one looks crazy though. Exhaust is through the hood, bro. Wow, this is just the pulling in part of the meet, and already some clean cars here. So there should be everything under this. Oh, he swung it. Yeah, there should be every BMW from under the sun here at today's event. So there goes the boy Wicks. Now we can see most of the cars we rolled in with. Look at the X4M, dude, that's beefy. E90 M3. Wow. Yeah, it's M-Town. As you guys can see, the M4 is parked up. It's still pretty dirty, to be honest. It's looking real good though. You look at those Forge Light wheels. You might have to clean those before it gets too hot. But nevertheless, it's looking real good here today at Bimmer Invasion. And that's a nice mint green color right there. So this two-car combination is really nice. Got the nice M4 CSL pulling into. Wow. I don't know, I'm a little biased. We saw the hood earlier, the carbon fiber hood earlier. We could do that hood. I don't know, I'm leaning more towards the CSL hood. It just looks so good. The owner of this car was telling me there's only 4 of these ever made. It's a mint green OEM individual color. Looks really good on the F80 M3. But there's some nice details on the interior as well that match the exterior. It's very reminiscent of our M Roadster, but it's Dakar yellow. This one's not the M, but it's still a very nice Z3, and always nostalgic to see it in this color. Saw this G80 last night. It's very nice, like a matte navy. This one's pretty cool too. I think this is an OEM individual color, which is Wild Berry Metallic. You see he went with the HRE wheels. Looks really cool. A lot of carbon fiber in the engine bay as well. It's got bucket seats just like my car, roll cage, very clean car. It's like, man, see something he liked.
Both grab this.
Oh, that's crazy. Got G80s. Wow, a lot of cool artwork. Here you guys join us at the I&D and Venturi booth, and they have some nice cars getting set up, including this British Racing Green G82 M4. I mean, look, the hood fenders are done on this car, BBS wheels, and the full body kit to match the carbon bucket seats. It's got harness in there as well. I've actually seen this car a lot on the internet. Really cool to see it here in person. But then we have this, which is an M2, and they have their own custom window sticker of how much this car costs with all the modifications. So you can see $194,000 build, basically a $200,000 BMW F87 M2. Obviously there's the hood done, the whole front bumper is different, it's got carbon splitter, the fenders are different too, the wheel, side skirts, roll cage bucket seats, and then even exhaust diffusers and spoilers and stuff. But I'm curious to see the stuff that you don't see that's on this list that adds up to a lot. I mean, look, BBS wheels, almost 17 grand. There's the Euro GTS bucket seats, actually from the M4 GTS, and those cost $1,400 for the seats and then $1,300 for the harness. It's got Eisenman exhaust on here as well. It's about $4 grand for that, and the whole color has been changed. $25,000 paint job on this car, which is absolutely wild. The fact is, this is not a wrap and it's fully painted. It's crazy. Check this out. Looks like somebody's whip got straight jacked. No wheels on it. They even put it on cinder blocks. You can see there's tinted glass broken here, but I imagine this is some kind of prop setup. They're kind of staging maybe some defense for your car getting stolen. Nevertheless, it is cool to see an M8 Grand Coupe comp floating on cinder blocks. Definitely something you'd see in the hood of New York or LA. Wow, there's a nice F80 M3 here, some cool DRLs. We saw that purple M8 ripping last night. Here goes the boy Kevin's E92 M3 Lime Rock Park Edition. We actually did a review on this car from the POV perspective. Go check that out. It's very nice. Has a Meisterschaft exhaust, a Gentani tune as well. Sounds really good. I just love seeing it out here. Every time I see this car, I love it. This is the craziest M6 I've seen in my life. Full wide body kit. I wonder if it's the same kit from the actual race car of this generation, but nevertheless, look at the wheel fitment as well, tucked. I mean, look at the size of the spoiler. It probably creates a lot of downforce. Looks really cool, but I'm sure it's got to be functional as well. And then just to top it all off, it's got some acro exhaust, which is very nice. On the opposite side of the spectrum, we have a very clean F80 M3 wagon, and this one has Silverstone interior, which goes really well with this kind of maroon burgundy paint, which is an interesting option, or wrap. You can see the original color was Alpine white, so it is a wrap. It looks really good. Whoever wrapped it did a really good job as well. And then you can see my car right here, looking good in the Miami blue. This is also super clean, old school Alpina E31 8 series, and you see it's a pillarless window in here. Super nice vibe, nice steering wheel on that as well. The Alpine white on these cars is incredible, and I think this car is known for the hood on it, the Alpina hood. So you get the louvers in it, and you also have a little scoop in the middle right there as well. Euro plates on the front. It looks really clean, super low miles. This looks like a really good car. This is what Bimmer Invasion is all about. So a lot of people ship their cars from all across the whole United States of America just to attend this event. So this 335IS is no different. And not only that, you can see they have a drag strip right here where these cars will actually be running an 8th mile at some point today, even though it's going to be like 104 degrees. So I imagine this is going to be one of those cars that we'll see out here on the drag strip. But then over here is a nice group of G80s, Sao Paulo Yellow Frozen. But then we have an M3 CS as well. Frozen black looks really good. But then this was Felix's old car that he built out and ended up selling for a really good price. But this is one of my favorite G80 builds, especially we actually drove with this car here last year. So it's interesting to see with the new owner. He's got his whole family here, which is really cool. But it's got BBS wheels. It's individual color. I think it's Belladonna purple or something like that. Looks really good to see it out here today. And then we have a G82 M4. This is a comp, it's got chrome wheels. The black with the chrome looks really well. It is really cool to see the culture of M ownership out here. Got a lot of cool cars, E46s. This one's a Laguna Seca blue. It also has some kind of bike rack on the top as well. F80 M3s, but this color is very nice too. This E30 is a classic. Looks like Chanel likes that one a lot. The seats in here, it's got the briefcases with the locks in the back too. Wow, and look at the engine bay. You got the individual throttle bodies exposed and everything.
This is class.
Oh yeah. We should think about getting Chanel some kind of cool E30 build. I think that'd be fun.
Look at that.
Wow. This is pretty cool. This is very tasteful. I mean, this G80 is nice as well. It looks like it is wrapped. but the color is very cool with the orange interior. Wow. So you know your boy had to pull out the proper hat because today's gonna be around 105 degrees. It's gonna be hot, man. It's already like 90 degrees and it's not even 10 o'clock. This is a very nice group of M cars right here. Super clean E92 M3. It's got bucket seats in there, BBS wheels. But this is a Liberty Walk E90 M3 wagon. Or maybe it's not an M because the motor in here is different. Maybe the M54. But nevertheless, looks like a really nice build. And then over here is a G80 M3 in like a purple. This looks really good as well. Agile front bumper. White interior. Wow. And over here it looks like a Riviera blue on a G80 M3. It's got the rear end lifted up so the front end's ducked down. You can kind of see how that splitter looks when you lower the car. And this is a nice M6 wide body. It's like some kind of gray on it. Nice VF wheels and a red interior. He's also got the LED shift lights on the steering wheel. Gotta see the same from the front. Oh wow, carbon grills too. Really would like to see this with some kind of front splitter, but nevertheless, looks really good. Got a little pink G82 over there too, for those of you guys like pink, X5Ms. Super clean E36 M3 as well. What's also cool about coming to Bimmer Invasion is, hey, what up? What's also cool about coming to Bimmer Invasion is they sell parts on the spot. So this company right here has a whole bunch of carbon fiber parts. They offer discounts where you can get real good parts for a really good price on the spot. And then here's the G-Power crew we actually saw last night. So this is that G-Power M8 comp. Looks really good, got the wing on it. You can see the badge since 1983. I first learned about G-Power from the black M6 video they made years back on the V10. So it's nice to see an actual G-Power build up close and personal in the flesh. It's for sure the cleanest X5M I have ever seen. I'm not sure what color this is, but it's LCI, it's got BBS wheels, yellow calipers. Overall, very tasteful. We got some nice old school build over here, including the taxi themed G82, but this right here, old school 2002. Been built into some kind of race car, so fully stripped interior. I mean, it's literally a race car, bucket seats, very raw car. It's even got some kind of trophy on display here as well, so I wonder if it's won a handful of races. And then you can see a bone stock one of these cars, so you can kind of see the difference. Much more narrow. This is a wider body. I gotta say, I'm loving the darker greens. Another British racing green on F82 M4. The green with the yellow accents works really well, especially when you tie it in together with the chrome wheels, the BBSs, the wing on it too. It's overall very nice build. And we got somebody installing a carbon front splitter on here as well on the spot, so that's cool. Some more nostalgia for you right here. Got the 740iL E38, the Alpina wheels. With this next to it, man, old school E30 M3. I think this is the Evolution, so it's the M3 Evo if I'm not mistaken. You see a red stripe along the bumper. Super rare car. If this is the Evolution, I've never seen one of these, so if this, you guys are gonna have to let me know if this is a real one or not, or if it's just an E30 M3. But still, just a regular E30 M3 is very nice. And then we got F90 M5s, look, even a Vert E90 M3s. Now this is a pretty crazy build. F80 M3 full wide body kit on it. I'm not sure what kit this is. Maybe it's a Dinman kit, but nevertheless, man, super aggressive kit on this car. Looks really good, white and black. Then we look on the interior. Obviously it's gonna be full cage and rear seat delete. It's got the harness, buckets. Super clean M3 CS. This one's frozen black. It's got the nice wheels on it as well. But again, I just love this hood so much, especially when you see it without the red lining around the carbon fiber. So imagine it with this hood, Miami blue. I think that'll look good. A lot of blue cars over in this section. Atlantis blue, got Portimao blue. I'm not sure what wrap this is, but that's a nice blue as well. Look, we even got purple LCIs out here too. This is good. Valvetronic exhaust. But then over here is a signal green F80 M3. Look at all these blue M cars right here. I mean, Laguna Seca blue, Yas Marina, and then four Laguna Seca blue M's right here. E92 M3, F80 E46 might be one of my favorites from this lineup. But then there's also a nice beefy F82 over there. Look at this. HRE wheels on it. And then the interior on the seats, you got the M kind of plaid type stitching in here too. Alcantara manual. Got another white CS out here too. So about as wide as they get. The wide body 4 Series. Sheesh. Got some more guys pulling in too. Nice drop top. This looks like speed yellow on the F80 M3. That's pretty nice. Nice V10. Another one. Gotta get the orange one here. It's like the boy Damien got his Vorsteiner front end kit here. The bumper on it looks amazing. And he also just put on a new set of BBS wheels. looks good. It's got the hood on it too. I don't know if it had that. Oh, maybe it did, but nevertheless, looks really good. It's got the wing on it too. Full package. Looking good. Oh, this is a nice E92 M3 full wide body kit too. MFR splitters. Wow. I mean, there's a lot to take in on this, but it's really, look at the rear wheel arch. The size of those wheels and the dish on it too. It's really nice. GT Hoss. We actually have their exhaust for our manual M6 Grand Coupe. So it's nice to see their booth out here. Obviously, in my opinion, they make some of the best exhausts on the market. We can see they got one out here on display, cleaning it up. This is pretty much what our M6 exhaust looks like. Very cool. But damn, the rear end on this, I'm in love. Damn, check this out. This is cool. This is the Need for Speed Most Wanted E46 M3. We've seen this car before. I think it was here last year. Nevertheless, really cool to see this car, especially since it was in the video game and never really a real car. The fact that somebody reverse engineered the kit and everything is awesome. And then you see Kevin's car right here with Anthony's G82 M4. We've seen this car in a few different configurations, but it looks like he added new wheels. It's in the matte black. Looks super good. Both these cars together, awesome. We're getting them shots. We made it over to the Adro booth where they're going to be unveiling their new E92 M3 kit, but in the meantime, their wide body and front end grille changed. So it's a whole wide body kit and it has their front end, different grille, the wheels, everything looks, honestly, I think it looks really good. But especially when we come to this area, you see what they did with the rear end kit. I mean, the side skirts, all the aerodynamics in there with the rear arch as well, and how that wheel pokes out. It's really good. Interior wise, got a race helmet in the back, for Carl bucket seats. And I think it's a stick too, which is insane. A nice M2. It looks like the Xavier Wolf F80 M3. Pretty cool livery on it, kind of anime style. It looks good.
Let's hear it, guys. Let's go. We're working with.
Let me get a huge round of applause. We've got these beautiful junior, as you can see, we have our modern take on what the E92 looks like here. In present times, front lip, carbon fiber side skirts, and our beautiful diffuser.
Let's see who has the better reaction time.
Got the V10 out here too with a lot of modifications done to it. Nice carbon fiber wheels down there as well. Very nice. best thing about it is a stick. It's a manual V10. Very nice. Oh, you good? And a nice build on this G80. Headlight delete, full drag strip setup with the wheels, the tires, even a bucket seat in there. This thing even has a carbon bucket seat. And look at the size of this turbo as well. That is insane. The companies out here will show engine displays and modifications on the engine, just like this turbo setup right here. Very cool. just about do it for Bimmer Invasion 2024. I want to give a huge shout out to Bimmer Invasion for inviting us out to enjoy their event. What's really cool about them, they do events not only in Los Angeles, but they do them in New Jersey and Orlando as well. So they do them 3 times a year, and I highly recommend checking out their events if you haven't been to one yet. And I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and if you did, please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, check us out on Instagram at Beemer Fam, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.